one thing I talk about is purpose, your why. Why do you get up out of bed every morning? Why do you get up out of bed? What's your purpose? Why are you on this earth? Why do you do what you do? Why do you do what you do? You know, sometimes, y'all, we don't have a good eye on what our purpose is. We don't know why we're living. We're just kind of existing. Sometimes this is just because we're down and out and we're just existing, but sometimes we're just really just kind of going through the day-to-day just routine of life, and you know, we just wake up and we just do the same thing every day, but we really haven't defined who we are and what we are, and we haven't defined our purpose. We haven't defined why we're on this earth, what we can provide to this planet. We haven't defined that yet. Some of us don't have a strong enough identity in ourselves to know, okay, you know, this is who I am and this is what I can provide. And so there's a lot of times what I'll do with clients is we'll just start to talk about their strengths and their interest and their struggles, and we'll just start to define their purpose, what they've got going on in their life, what they would like to have going on in their life, and then we're intentional about doing whatever that is. You may be, you may enjoy soccer, and you've got soccer tryouts coming up, and your purpose right now for the next 7 days is to make sure that you make that team. That might be your purpose for the next 7 days. You may work, let's say you may work at a bank, and you got customers coming in and out of the bank, and your purpose for the next week might be just to have a smile on your face and to be a friendly person and help people be happy, right? Maybe provide some humor to people. What is your purpose? You can have any purpose. My purpose is what I do is I wake up every morning and I try to be the best person I can be. Sometimes that's 110%. Sometimes that's only 30%. Sometimes that's 5%. But I try to be the best that I can be. I try to be the best human I can be on that given day, at that given time. And wherever myself interacts with life, I try to put myself into that place in life, right? So if I'm with the client, I try to be my best self during that time with the client of, helping them build and learn the skills and to be self-aware. I try to help them and be a good listener and validate, and I try to bring my best self to that situation. If I'm with family, I try to bring my best self to that situation, right? So I feel like my purpose is based on me being the best human I can be, and if I can be the best human that I can be, and again, that doesn't always mean that I'm 110%. Sometimes I just only got like 15%, and I'm gonna give you that best 15% that I got at that time. But if I can be the best human I can be, and I can take that into different situations in my life, then hopefully I can have a positive impact. That may not be your purpose. Your purpose may just be to be a good soccer player this soccer season. That's maybe why you're living life, is just to be the best soccer player. I don't know, but I believe that that you have to have a purpose. If not, life feels pretty bleak. It feels pretty hopeless. It's like, why am I here? What's the purpose of life? I don't have a purpose. And you can start really struggling, and then you can get into this existential crisis of like maybe there's not a reason for me to be here. And so we don't want you to go there. We believe you have a purpose. You have a lot of strengths and interests. We just have to tap into those. We got to tap into those. We got to figure those things out. And then we've got to help you be intentional in your day-to-day life. Just be purposeful. Be intentional and be purposeful, and just and just live that life. L-I-V-I-N. You're living that life, y'all. You're living that life. All right, all right, all right. Let's do this life. Let's do this.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.